It's time to die. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Come in if you dare.
You started already. You started already.
I thought you were ready when you sat back down, so I started.
But technically, I am ready. But I was just making sure my camera was at the perfect angle.
Yeah.
And I think it's too. Oh my god! Damn it! Too much.
Technical.
Start saying things.
Technical difficulties.
saying things.
Okay, I am. Damn. Oh my god. The attitude.
He's so
today.
rude.
I'm gonna have to
He's
cut
so
him
rude to
out.
me. Cut me out.
Huh?
Yeah, right. Good luck with that.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Hello, folks. Oh, hello, folks.
Welcome to the Writers Room. Don't know. 1, ooh ah ah. 2, ooh ah
ah. I can't really. I don't have those plastic.
It's October
Vampire
4th as of
teeth,
this recording,
unfortunately.
everybody. Welcome to October.
October time.
Which
Are y'all in the
Today
festive Halloween spirit? Because I
is-
am.
the first release of our first October episode with some like Halloween fun decoration and stuff.
Yeah.
Brought to you by yours truly, Braydan Kirkland, the mastermind
I thought you were
behind.
gonna take credit.
For
you were
our
gonna
show.
take credit for that,
No,
No,
you worked
not
too
this
hard.
time?
You
Okay.
worked too hard on that.
I appreciate that.
This month, while we're not at Halloween yet, but this is the month where our movie fits in perfectly. Our feature.
right?
So I feel like he's like
It was bothering me. It was bothering
he's
me.
one of those people that's just like
Better.
he has to adjust the selfie like there's other people in it, but he doesn't look good, so he has to retake the picture 5 different times.
No, that's not me.
It is right now.
But when it's my right now it is. Right now it is, yeah, sure. But
oh man.
just
Okay, he's gone again. So this is my plan to take over. Anyway,
There we
so we're
There
back.
we it
We're-
moved. What are you doing?
You moved it.
Stay. Stay.
Yes, sir. Actively not staying.
Oh, why? Why?
It
so-
stayed.
Why
It's-
this?
I think it stayed
It
though.
stayed?
Just sit up.
Oh, it stayed that time.
I think it did. Yeah, I think you just moved it there.
Welcome to the writers' room.
That might be
everybody.
too much.
No, it is yes.
Oh man. That might be too much. All right, I think. Well, it's not staying. That might be it.
At any rate, it's staying. I don't care anymore. Cole, what are we doing today? What's the plan today?
Well, before that, if it makes you feel any better,
Yeah. Well, I can't go over there and control your camera, can I?
well,
If I could,
my camera's
things
wedged.
would be a lot different.
My camera's wedged between the bottom of my monitor and my speaker, so I literally can't. I don't like. It's somehow changed, so I'm more centered, and I don't know how it happened, but I haven't touched it since, and I can't really move it without it just being absolutely just fucked. So this is the camera we get.
Very,
as a result.
very, very interesting.
Anyway, the
Cool
plan.
story. Cool story.
I'm gonna smite you. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But
Smite me?
I'm gonna smite you now. This attitude's terrible.
My attitude. Hold on now. Let's hold on for a second. whoa! It's a wild one.
Would you learn to ride a horse?
Would I learn to ride a horse?
Would you?
I would learn how to. Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't.
If someone was offering, I would. Oh, you wouldn't?
No. No.
Why not?
Well, I'm a little bitch, and I'm scared of a lot of different shit, and that's just one of those things.
Yeah.
My luck, I'll walk up behind the horse just to like go around it, and it'll kick me in the face.
Well, that would just be you being an idiot, not really.
Okay,
you being a pussy.
There would be some other way that I would end up getting kicked.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, the plan.
The plan.
Oh shit! I've had a crazy realization.
Shit.
I've had a crazy realization.
Cole, what would that realization be?
We have no horseback riding in our Western.
That's not to say that there are no horses. We just haven't written it into as being integral to the.
Dude,
beach.
they journey like all over Texas in this movie. There's just no.
We can have them riding horses. It does. We just haven't made an effort to like give them a horse.
Dude. Yeah, we gotta figure that one out.
Oh yeah, that's a necessary thing for you.
It is.
It's a deal breaker if there's no horse. Okay.
Actually, it might be better to not do horses to break the
stereotype.
Yeah.
Wow, gee, it's almost like someone kind of thought about that and
Although
intentionally didn't.
We might be
Horses in the movie.
becoming too much of the college student stereotype by trying to break all of the stereotypes at the same time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Every college student tries to break a certain stereotype, and they fall into their own stereotype by trying to break that stereotype.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was almost not English, but it works, I think.
Yeah, you really landed that plane. That's
Yeah. But the plan is to continue our corrections. We've kind of fit in, as of last episode, we fit in our flashbacks, which last episode was released today as of this recording. But that was a week ago for y'all.
For y'all at home.
Yeah. So we're going to continue down that path. We ended actually on selecting a name for our movie, Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
Which, if you took a look at
finally did it.
Well, I didn't get to see your edit actually. Because I put we have two different edits, one for the podcast now and one for the YouTube. I've been working on an outline for my 8-page paper for art history. So
geez.
Yeah, so I'm just
God,
I'm trying to like
horrible.
I was trying to work shit out, but
yeah.
I know in my edit I put the image of the Ouroboros in there. I assume you did as well.
I got that.
Being the fancier editor.
Folks on the YouTube side are having it fun, having it made. I got y'all with the photos, with the photo references.
Anyway, so we're gonna continue these corrections.
Boom.
Pivoting.
Yes, we are.
I think this time around we're working on general Genier corrections as well as general action sequence corrections.
Correct. That's the goal for today.
And
general action.
After that, we have to kind of redo the entire HQ portion. I think
we gotta redo the entire HQ.
We can keep elements, but we're gonna redo the whole thing. I think.
Well, we can keep elements, but we gotta change it.
I'm gonna slap you so hard we both cry.
You wouldn't do it, pussy.
Well, I mean, I might, but I don't think we would both cry. I think you would just slap me back and I would fall down.
I wouldn't do that because violence is not in my nature. I wouldn't slap you, buddy. I wouldn't even threaten to slap you on a show in front of our tens of fans, I wouldn't do that to you.
Did you say tens of fans? We love all 10 of our fans.
And we love all of them. It's a good spot to be in.
Actually, I do.
I know all of them personally.
I think at this point we do have more fans because we are getting 1,000 views per YouTube short at this point.
We're moving up in the world. It's exciting. It feels nice. Thank y'all for.
Thank you to everybody checking out the shorts. We encourage you to navigate to the.
Yeah, thank you for the one person that follows up to the channel and actually watches one of these episodes. We appreciate that also. Because it's like you're getting all the future shorts sooner than the short version of that comes out by watching these.
That's correct. So we encourage everybody to check out kind of our more long form stuff. We have a great time.
Come here.
And you know we're always we're dying to know everybody's thoughts on our stories, our writing, and what feedback we can use to kind of improve our stuff. So, yes, but the shorts.
Shorts are doing it.
Keep coming. They're gonna keep on.
Those shorts are doing it for y'all.
Yeah. Same with Instagram and stuff. Anyway, why don't we stop piddling around like the morons that we are, and let's get to it.
And actually start doing some writing in the writer's room. That would be fun.
It would be.
I'm sure y'all at home would enjoy that.
So,
first order of business.
I think we need to begin.
We need to begin.
On it? Well, I don't know. Hang on.
But no.
Hang on. I'm reviewing a little bit. So I think we need to go into act. You know what? Let's just review. Let's do that real quick for our podcasters.
Okay. Are we reviewing what we did in the last episode?
No, we are reviewing Act 1 in its entirety.
Okay, let's do that.
So, everybody, shut up, zip up, snack up,
make sure you have
up.
get your stuff, sit down, and pay attention.
I'll wait.
Metastasize these words. Yeah, really, we don't want dry throat as we read this.
Got it? Okay.
No voice cracks either. Okay. I'm watching.
No voice cracks.
Yeah, none. All right. Sequence 1.1. The setup. Take it away, buddy. Let's popcorn this shit.
Hang on.
Where are you at the top? I'm at the top. You said Act 1. I'm at the top. I'm ready.
Yeah, I know, but I've realized that we don't need to repeat like the character stuff, like what they have.
Okay, just go to how we open.
Yeah.
How we open.
Okay. Flashback. In China, Jinier hides, peeks out to see some evil motherfucker butchering your family. Oh no, trauma. The killer looks at what? Wait, what? The killer looks at
Kid Her.
Kid Her. Oh!
Yes.
The killer looks at Kid Her. They done fucked up. And that's what we worked on last episode. But
that was previous episode, yes.
Jinier. We have cut to her wandering in the middle of nowhere. Who is she? Where does she come from? Was she the person in the flashback? The answer would surprise you. Picked up by a wagon/sheriff, thrown into convict wagon.
In the wagon. Yeah, I had to make sure that we had that. In the wagon, we have convos with the other convicts. They're in a similar boat as she is. Subtle dialogue hints at looming danger. Something bad is out there in those woods. Jinier enlists the other characters to help her break out.
Viva la Viva la Revolution!
Take two. Take three?
Take three? Viva la Revolution!
That's better.
Better, but not good. Junior gets out of the
That's
wagon, trial and error. She's like lockpicking. Other convicts run back into the wagon, refusing to escape. That's probably written funny because she unlocks it. Or no, she gets out, but they kind of run back in. I don't know. There's a thing there.
I think it's...
We'll write it better in the script, but I think we both know what's happening in that part.
Yeah, we both know what's happening. They're running out of the wagon. They're running away from the sheriff. Then Junior turns behind her and realizes that everyone else is running back into the wagon.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
And then behind her, that's when she sees the monsters are coming. But she didn't see them before. Yeah, you were testing me.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, what's going on? Monsters are going on. So we gotta fight them. Junior, surprisingly, can't fight them because she's never seen a monster before. Mm-hmm. Monsters kill everyone except for her. She's pinned, she gets cut, and she's infected. Oh no! But pow pow, she's saved. But by who? A few monsters get their brains splattered, the rest run.
Meet the coyote. Enter cowboy man coyote person. He was passing by, shot at them to lure them towards him, and he's about to kill Junior. Please no, Junior holds her hands in front of the gun. You're infected, you won't last more than a... Bro sees blood coming out of the cut. He holsters weapon and grabs her arm. Coyote senses, smell, tastes that Junior has special blood. Soviet montage. Junior slips into unconsciousness. The coyote grabs her feet and drags her along the desert. The dessert. Cherry
The dessert,
cheesecake.
yes. Okay. Sequence 1.2. The decision. What to do? We learn that Coyote is actually Snow White. Coyote keeps walking forward. Hours pass. That man still going. He physically cannot take another step. Plops to his knees. He pops her down onto the path. He looks at some nearby dry brush. In the brush, he finds a rabbit. A tender moment where he connects with this fragile animal. Infected monster blood on Coyote's hands is ingested by the rabbit. We were cooking when we wrote that.
Yes.
He grabs some brush. He looks towards a nearby ridge.
Junior wakes up. Coyote is cooking up something over the fire. Junior slowly regains consciousness. Her head feels like fucking bricks. She's not fucking the bricks, it just feels like bricks. Junior slowly...
Anyone was confused?
I was confused. Junior slowly scans the camp.
Well, we know your track record.
Trying not to move and alert the coyote. Coyote notices anyway. Junior sees knife in Coyote's coat on ground, crawls towards it. Before she can reach it, Coyote offers up food. She smells it, then gives it a taste, then eats. Coyote finishes whittling his skewer and cooks his meal over the fire. Junior attempts small talk with Coyote as she continues to scan her environment. Junior spots the cliff and finishes what's on her skewer. Junior lunges over the fire and stabs Coyote in his calf. That hurt. That sounded like it hurt.
Ouch.
She throws him towards the ridge's ledge and he falls just before it. He attempts to get up, but she jumps on top of him. He grabs her by the neck and slams her into the ground and pins her. She strikes his shoulder and he loses his hold. She back rolls away from him and he draws his gun, stopping her from continuing. Coyote lore dumps on infection. She has 3 days to find a cure and he can help her. Your turn.
What they do. Coyote puts away his gun, switches up his demeanor to more closely connect with Junior. The blood-infected rabbit, from earlier, mind you, emerges from Coyote's coat pocket. Super weird body horror transformation! Junior, she gets it now. She's in big trouble. Junior puts down the rabbit while Coyote looks on with empty eyes. The coyote picks up the rabbit and holds it for a moment. He feels a needle with the rabbit's blood. Junior watches as he injects himself. After a few moments, the coyote begins to grunt in pain as his leg wound slowly closes. He just did some blood magic-ish, yo. Junior suits up. She is wearing her assassin garb, and she has her Jihan on her back. And Rope dart on her hip. I'm not gonna try it. Yeah, wow. The coyote puts out the campfire and hands Junye a rinky-dink gun. Pull the trigger, aim between the eyes, and don't lose it. That's all he says to her. Sleep, honk shooing, looking at the stars.
Honk shoo.
And then we get into Act 2 after the honk shoo me.
So, based on our review, I don't think there's a lot that needs to change, if anything.
No, I don't think.
I think it all is in Act 2.
Correct. We've already kind of planted the seeds for Junye's character arc. We kind of got that first glimpse. I think that flashback is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that regard in the first act. And I think maybe when it comes to when we write the script, all that dialogue at the front end and some of this dialogue between Junye and Coyote can maybe plant a couple more seeds that we can pay off later. But as far as the beat sheet, I think we're solid. I think we're on the right track now. Now we have a better idea of what we're doing.
Yes. So
Act 2. Let's remind everyone our second act tension, which is basically the looming question over the entire second act of the film, which is, will Junye and Coyote find a cure before it's too late?
the answer?
Dun, dun,
No.
dun.
It's getting further away. Oh no. That really didn't do what you thought it did. It's not even really picking it up.
As long as it comes in a little bit.
Yeah. So,
Let's continue.
now,
That's your cue.
well, hold on now. Hold up. Before we continue reviewing, I had a thought. Oh shit.
I don't like the sound of that.
Ah,
Whenever Cole says he has a thought, I get scared.
I've forgotten it.
I start shaking in my boots. I start pissing in my pants. I don't like when I hear that.
I'm just trying to. Here's what we're missing from my wants.
What's that?
The idea of Junye turning over a new leaf.
Okay.
We're still missing that. And it's like her being more caring instead of the darkness. Her being Bruce Wayne instead of Batman. You know?
That's a strange analogy.
It is, because Bruce Wayne's not very caring, honestly.
Wayne is not very caring.
Yeah, no, he's not. But
kind of the antithesis of charity, I would say.
Batgirl and Barbara Gordon.
That's pretty good.
That's better.
I think that works better.
Yeah.
Or Tim Drake and Robin.
Dick Grayson and Nightwing.
With Dick Grayson actually being a nice person, and then Nightwing kind of being a little. That does work.
Yeah, you're right, because they're just both nice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, but the point's been made.
We're spending too long on that analogy. Yeah.
The point's been made.
We get what we're saying.
So, I don't know if it would be worth it to add a beat in Act 1 to kind of try to convey that, or if we're just kind of like, there's not enough room for it in Act 1. I don't know that there's enough room for it.
Honestly, I think it's how we write Act 1.
That's true.
I feel like if there's a way we can write that scene where she's breaking out of the prison as a way of like, she's genuinely trying to help these people and be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, we're all in this together. She's not saying like I'm an assassin, so
okay,
don't double cross me. But like I really want to help you as a person. I'm trying to get over some things. Let's do this together. And then when she does that, unbeknownst to her, she kind of fucks everything, and all those people die from the monsters, and she's not able to kill the monsters. So then she's kind of like maybe reverting back to her shell a little bit, and that's why she's so aggro with the coyote at first. But then she starts the new leaf over again by trusting him and going along with him.
Okay, I like this. So, I hadn't considered that because I'm not used to spending this much time with a beat sheet, if I'm honest. We have spent weeks on this beat sheet. Well, that's not fair. We've spent several days, tens of days, because
Tens of days is accurate.
Well, no, wait.
Well,
we only record an hour, so it's probably a couple days worth.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we don't touch this really outside of these shows because we want y'all to see every moment that we're like doing things. We'll think about it off camera, sure. And we do a lot of brainstorming off camera, and we have some conversations off camera, but the part of the joy of the writer's room is to watch us write it in real time. Normally, if you're, let me just say, if you're at home and you're writing a beat sheet and it's taking you this long to write a beat sheet, something's not adding up, okay? Something's not working because it's not supposed. It doesn't usually take this long because you also have to add in that we spend half of the episodes talking about other dog shit that comes to our brains because this is an entertainment show. Also,
yeah. So, okay, so I don't think we need to review all of Act 2. Let's get through.
Let's hit the key points.
Let's just get through Eurayuli because I don't think we're gonna get super far beyond that. And if we do, then we'll review the next section because I think our first section.
All right, let's go.
Is Eurayuli?
Come on.
I'm trying to find the Eurayuli end so I know where to. Okay, so yeah, so it's 2.2. Right. Okay, so it's all of
2.1.
The vibe out.
Saw, dude.
Saw. Flashback.
I'll start. Flashback. No, we got to do it at the same time now.
Okay,
flashback. We got to do it at the same time now. Okay, flashback.
Wait.
Jeonye
is training.
Okay, okay, start from the top. 1, 2, 3. Flashback.
Jeonye. I said it, dude. I swear. Okay.
You start. I'll just join in.
Okay. Flashback. Jeonye is training for assassinating. Punching wooden Toby. Nuts bleeding. Trainer frustrated. Punches her like this. But unsaid, it's rough, yo.
It's rough, yo.
All right, hold on.
How delayed was I?
How delayed? I understand your laugh now. It was really
on my end, we were on that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I was a little off on your side.
Yeah. So, to those that couldn't understand what was happening, Jeonye is training to be an assassin. Her mentor abuses her. That's the point of this flashback. So, travel montage. Jeonye and Coyote are looking out for each other, glimpses of them getting along more and more. But the road is not easy. Entering town.
The road ain't easy.
Actually, I'll
it's classic T-Town. Jeonye, Coyote have to blend in. This works for Jeonye because she's a pro, but everyone is staring at the Coyote. A small crowd forms around the two as they try to move forward. Some slight pushing, shoving. Suddenly, Jeonye sees something in the distance. A group of Dover demons looming menacingly. They move eerily slow, like spiders, towards the town. She tries to get everyone's attention, but they don't listen to her. The Dover demons, slowly but surely, approach, tension building. The Coyote notices, but he's not concerned. Just before the Dover demons break out into a sprint and lay a hand on the townsfolk, a Eurayuli squishes them The remainder run away. The townsfolk all reach out to pat the Urayuli. Junye watches in shock/amazement. They slip away into an alley between buildings. But surprise! One Dover demon has run off into this alley. But another monster hunter, the wolf, has beaten them to the punch. Kapow! He smiles knowingly at Coyote. They know each other very well.
An important convo. Wolf, Coyote, and Junye enter the general store. Mosey around aisles, Wolf to Coyote. Suicide mission failed again, huh? Junye's ears perk up. Coyote gets to the point, but Wolf is unwilling to let it go. Playful adjacent ribbing. Wolf explains why he's in town. He's been sent on a mission to obtain Urayuli blood. Woo! Scavenger hunters will be here soon to collect. Junye's ears perk up at this comment. Coyote doesn't notice her, but asks, why do we need the blood? Wolf, our supply is low, and you know the power it creates for our elders. The Coyote is confused by this. Urayulis have been peaceful for 100 years. The Wolf elaborate. The monsters are beasts. You cage a tiger, he'll kill eventually. We should strike while they're weak before anyone gets hurt. Junye has a light bulb moment. Noticing the two hunters are deep in convo, she uses the moment to slip out unnoticed. She goes to ... the Urayuli farm upstate.
And you made a point to say, how does she find this place? But disregard that.
Yeah.
Making sure she slips through the town unnoticed. She hops the fence into the farming area, or the woods area.
Yeah, I think we changed it
She
to
sees
a woods.
scene. It's a farm in the woods.
It's both. It's a mixture.
She sees a scene play out with the Urayuli. Their old tribe leader has passed the torch to the new tribe leaders. He's watching from afar, but maybe not liking it so much. These beasts seem more social and intelligent than we were led to believe earlier. The new tribe leader is continuing to incite revolution. They're building primitive weapons and defenses. So what's Junye's plan?
Oh. Sorry, I had to scroll. Okay. She sees the new leader on a nearby hill on a throne overlooking. She sneaks up behind his throne and begins to climb up. She takes the rope dart off her waist and leaps into the air, throwing the rope dart at the new leader's eye. The new leader catches her and the rope dart falls just short of his eye. Oh no! The new leader lets out a deafening high-pitched cry. Hunters, help! Let's get him. The Coyote and the Wolf hear the Urayuli cry echo. They notice Junye is missing, put two and two together. Wolf is pissed, messed up his grand attack plan. Coyote tries to defuse, but he's worried about Junye. They rush to the source of the sound.
Whoa!
What's happening with our hero?
Back to Junye. She unsheaths her Jihan sword and slices the Urayuli's wrist. It drops her. She goes in for a stab at the ankles, but the new leader dashes to the side and swipes at her with his foot. She flies several yards and loses her Jihan. She gets up and dashes for her sword. The new leader gets... Wait, I apologize. The new leader gets in front of it first and grabs her again. She remembers the gun Coyote gave her and whips it out. She points and shoots. The new leader takes the bullet with its free arm, then bats the gun away with his hand. The new leader pins her to the ground. The new leader gets up in her face and makes his frustrations known. A series of grunts that are definitely a distorted language, but too far from being easily decipherable by Junye. The leader's gunshot wound bleeds. Junye tries to get a position to drink it, but she's too tightly restrained. Gunshot. The Coyote and the Wolf arrive. The new leader turns towards them. It holds its arms in front of it and charges towards them. It swings one of its arms at the two hunters. The wolf dashes away. The Coyote gets hit and flies into a tree. As a note, as the three other fight, Junye is trying and struggling to drink the monster's blood on the ground. The wolf unsheaths a machete and dashes towards the new leader. He stabs the new leader in the ankle. It falls to the ground and swipes at the wolf. The wolf attempts to jump over the arm, but trips. The Coyote whips out his revolvers and bang, 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 quick draw fires at the new leader, distracting it while the wolf gets up and transforms his weapon into a machete whip. He flings it behind him and swings it so the whip goes all the way around the new leader's neck. Then he pulls. The blades cut into the new leader's neck as the whip unravels and falls to the ground. The new leader clutches its throat and slowly falls to the ground. It gurgles and gasps for air as the life slowly leaves it. Moments later, the rest of the Urioli tribe surround the three as the new leader goes limp.
Sorry, I'm having thoughts. You know what? We're at 35 minutes. Let's stop here and let's just work on this.
I'm out.
Okay.
So, one of the main points of contention for this scene, not really a point of contention, but one of the main things that we wanted to alter about this scene is giving Jeonye more agency.
Yeah.
Making her a bigger part of the fight. She's not a damsel in distress. We're not riding her that way. She's not going to be that in the beat sheet anymore. But we want it to be realistic because this Urioli is a fucking tank.
Okay.
And even the monster hunters are having trouble fighting. He's got that devious smile.
I've got an idea.
He's got a devious smile. I don't like it. I'm pissing in my boots and shaking in my pants. I don't like it.
Here's what I would like to do. I want to create tension between the coyote and the wolf.
Oh, okay. I like
So,
that. So,
the idea, and yes, we're gonna add. Jeonye is gonna do more than. I mean, she did fight it on her own for a little bit, but she is gonna do a little bit more. When
we
they
still need her
arrive
to
to help.
be active in the scene later.
I want. Let's see. So later on, the old leader, I think, comes in and is like, "Oh, my son's dead," and I want there to be a conversation, and I want Jeonye to be like, "What did it say?" And the coyote's like the wolf and the coyote converse with the old leader. They have the look of just like, "Oh, you lied to me, something." And Jeonye later is like, "Well, what did they say?" And then the old leader apparently was like, maybe, "We had no plans to attack the town. We just wanted to pass the torch on. We just wanted to continue this way of life." And it's just like, oh, well, so they weren't gonna do anything, maybe. And that does change that whole storyline a little bit, but as it stands, we really don't have a way to show off that they were unfairly attacked. Like, we have all this in our minds where it's like, oh, they're being abused by the town, but we have no way to, like, show that to the audience. So I think we need to add that.
I do agree with adding that. I will remind you that as they leave this scene, the Urioli completely changed demeanors when all the townsfolk come in. We do have that, but that would be further aided by the reveal that they weren't actually planning an attack. They're just completely scared of these townfolk because of what we imply, which we've mentioned before.
And so that can create a new conversation between Jeonye and the coyote and help us develop both of them more.
Yes.
Because she can feel bad that she did what she did. She looks at her hands and is just like, what am I doing? I'm doing the same shit again. And, you know, she's being emotionally intelligent and just like, she's speaking these things out loud, and then the coyote's just burying it. And he's a butler.
He's a
butler.
So what?
He's a butler. I don't know.
He's a butler.
So, do we want to change anything before we get to this camp?
The one thing I know that I was looking for at the start of this scene is a bit more of a seed that Jeannie's actions and the rest of this sequence is fueled by her paranoia and falling on old habits. Because right now she just kind of like hears a part of the conversation and walks away.
So
and does things. I kind of want her leaving that scene as more of a, hold on. I know I have it written on my papers. My papers are right over there. My papers.
He has to get his papers. Papers, please. Can't let you through the security without your papers.
Grabbing the papers.
He needs his papers. Needs the old papers. He's got a picture of him from 20 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. So I'm just,
I got him. I got him.
Okay. Yep.
I got him.
I'm busy.
Cole.
What?
I got him.
Yeah, I heard you. Y'all
Hey.
have a good day at work?
Cole.
Or
Cole.
you just... Well, it's Saturday.
Cole.
Do you have a good day at work yesterday? I'm talking to our people.
Cole.
I'm busy. Leave a comment.
I got.
We'll continue this conversation later. All right, show me your damn papers. Get through the security line.
Hey Cole, I don't know if you heard, but I got the papers.
You got the papers. All right, let's. What do these papers say about this one conversation? My God. He has to read them again.
Hey, so I'm not seeing anything.
Mm.
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Go on. We're at 42 minutes. Go on.
Well, no, I don't want to.
42
In 2.1, the basically what I suggested when I brought these papers was that Jeannie goes behind the coyote's back and basically like interrogates with coercion the wolf to get more information about where these Uriuli are. So that can kind of plant that explains that logic of like how does she know where to go, that kind of thing.
You want
her acting a little bit more erratically.
You want her to interrogate the wolf?
Could be anybody else.
I would.
That was what I
prefer that she finds some random like townsfolk.
Okay.
Because the wolf is a seasoned hunter. I just don't. And it's like I think he would be like, "Are you gonna try and fuck up my entire plan?" I feel like he would try. I think he would catch on to that. Yeah. I mean, there are probably ways, because men can be really stupid, but I don't want to go down that road. So
we don't want to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to write up here something. Okay. I'm up at the start of this sequence around just before the townsfolk all reach out to pat the Uriuli. I'm gonna add a character.
Okay, I'm
here. Just gonna call. For now, I'm gonna call him the mayor, and we're just gonna roll with that. The mayor.
He's got a
gives.
He's got a monocle.
He's got a monocle, like handlebar mustache, bowler hat. He's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
It's a short little speech. Basically, once again, praising the Uriuli. He eyes the monster as it skimpish, or as it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? As it piddles away, head down. What's up there? Okay, so
Hard
we
for that
introduced
monster
the
to
mayor
piddle
character.
away, but I see what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah,
You see what I mean?
I do. Yeah. But it's just like a boo 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 boo. Just-
Imagine the sad Charlie Brown music playing, like in Arrested Development.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Okay.
but we're not only are we kind of like reintroducing that, or we're first introducing that seed of how the dynamic between people and monster really is, but we've introduced the mayor as a character. So who is she going to interrogate to get some more information? It's gonna be
The mayor.
John. Who's the mayor? Yes,
John
of
the
course,
mayor.
It's gonna be John the mayor.
John the mayor.
John Mayer, the mayor.
Yeah.
John. All right.
John M. Mayer, the mayor.
John M. Mayer. Okay.
John M. F. Mayer, the mayor. John motherfucking Mayer, the mayor.
You do know John Mayer, like the actual singer John Mayer.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes that joke even funnier.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh no.
Jean-Ye, I'm down after their important convo. Jean-Ye.
Okay. Yes.
Jean-Ye does
slips out. Oh, does.
done slips.
Done
up.
slips up.
She done slips up because she goes out into the town, bat out of hell style. She on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Got that demon time look in her eyes. So she's all her rationality and judgment has kind of thrown out the window. Singular tunnel vision focus. I got to get this blood no matter what.
Yep.
She sees John M.F. Mayer, the mayor.
Okay. Yep.
Unofficial name.
No, that's official. We're
And-
keeping that.
And how do we and eyes narrow and an interrogation. Jean-Ye forces John M.F. Mayer, the mayor,
What an
into
Uh-huh.
Where should this scene take place? It's gonna be really quick. It's gonna be super spiffy.
I have a question for you. How does she get him
what's up?
alone? I imagine this is a fat mayor. Everything about this guy says fat mayor to me. Like he's not action. He's a great manipulator and he's a good planner, but he is not meant to fight anybody.
John M.F. Mayer, the mayor.
You just write John if you want. Just write John.
That takes all the fun out of it.
I know it does,
John goes to his office, but very labored by just walking around.
Yeah.
No one seems to be nearby. He does work or something. A shadow in his room starts to talk. Jean-Ye has been following him, slipped in behind him as the door closes. She's just been following him from a distance all the way into where he's in an alone place in his office.
Yeah.
And just kind of slips in.
Sure.
This is where the interrogation will begin. And it's going to be it's going to be quick. So,
Well, yeah.
Jean-Ye
She's about to shank the shit out of this guy, I imagine.
Yeah, Junye threatens John with info about Junye threatens John. Where is the Urayuli farm? John is not. I think he doesn't really see her as a threat in this moment. I don't know. I think he's kind of amused.
Yeah, she's small. At first glance, nobody sees her as a threat, but she is insane.
And I think his reaction gets her to act more irrationally. Like, I think she's really kind of upset by his lack of fear. Not really lack of fear, but I think it's really reminding her of the inhumanity of the enemies of her past. That's what's really getting under her skin.
Well,
and this causes her to be a bit more.
The initial vision I had, which is probably impossible now, is that she hangs him by the foot from like a hook. Like as in like she's in a barn somewhere with him and she just has him on this hook, but that's not possible for this
She
scenario.
can do some kind of thing. I don't think John Mayer the mayor needs to die.
No, I wasn't gonna
think
kill him.
If he does die, that might be a kick the cat moment. But I think she needs to rough him up and definitely kind of constrain or restrain him in a way where he can't like immediately follow her out or call anybody.
I would cut his hand off.
Cut his hand off?
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if that's where she starts, he's gonna start talking.
Continues to write papers, and I'm imagining like we're showing continual like close-up shots of his hand to set up the fact that we're gonna lop it off really quick.
Yeah.
Junye seethes in anger, grabs sword, cuts off his hand.
Probably places a hand over his mouth to muffle the scream.
Really play up the fact that he's kind of being an absolute asshole, so the audiences are like, he has
the line of dialogue is, "Bitch, get out of my office," and that's like, ooh, you know, because that's evil villain shit right there.
Some slight misogyny is definitely gonna get you the audience on the side of the
absolutely.
aggressor.
I'm already on the side of.
Yeah. Anytime anyone is like rude to women or minorities, which Junye is both.
Yeah.
We all just want him to die at that point. Honestly, it would be a bit of a cop-out not to kill him at a certain point.
He is kind of a weasel in my mind, too. And every weasel character, I'm just like...
Covers his mouth so that she can then cut off his hand. Yes.
Yep.
John immediately weasels out, tells her everything she wants.
Yep.
Acts like a bitch. Junye restrains John to his... Yes.
What is in that information besides the location of where they're at?
Maybe a bit more background of like this whole, because we don't really know much about like what the Urayuli are quote unquote planning, you know?
Yeah.
Have we talked about that any?
No. I think the wolf.
No, we haven't.
Kind of was like, oh, they're kind of dangerous a little bit maybe, but I don't think that we've gotten into detail. But that's also probably more of a screenplay thing, isn't it? If we're just like, yeah, they're gonna attack at some point.
And I guess we do kind of show that when like we actually show it instead of telling with the whole when we first see the Urayuli out in the farm. Woods.
Yeah.
Because there's like we pass a torch. The new leader is like they're building weapons and defenses, even though it's misconstrued according to the new interpretation of these things.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tells her, what does he tell her? Tells her location and what else to get her out of his office.
I think we need to hint at their abuse without saying that they're being abused. And I think he's a little weasel, so he's gonna lie about the Uruli's intentions. So yeah.
As they're being erratic for what's something that someone would say that's an absolute lie of why someone would want to.
For absolutely positively no reason.
Yeah. We'll go with that for now.
Generally. Okay, just no reason. I thought you were gonna do absolutely positively. I was like, what the fuck? Even for temp dialogue, that's awful.
Not that.
Okay.
Jun-Ye storms out towards the farm, seeing her bloody sword, gives her pause. Regret? Hold on. Nah, she just wipes the blood and continues on. She's not growing yet. We're still at the start of the story, but there's an inkling of there. But nah,
she grows. Her development stops.
She just wipes the blood and moves on. Okay, I like that a lot. Honestly, I think we're showing the gray, we're showing the dark sides, we're showing her character flaw is being a bit irrational, which is going to pay off later in the story. And she still feels more like a complete character. I still get where she's coming from after seeing the flashback and after we're seeing this other flashback of her getting kind of tossed around by her trainer. Even more satisfying when we see the other flashback. Awesome. Cool. Now, I think before this episode comes to an end, let's get Jun-Ye more into the fight.
Yep. I've got an idea for that.
And let's do this coyote wolf kind of thing. The thing I want to say about that is that I don't want to give them too much of a conflict. I think the conflict kind of needs to end between them. Maybe there's a bit of bouldering resentment, but the only thing is because we have a really big shift at the midpoint when Coyote, or the wolf basically betrays the Coyote, Coyote basically betrays wolf. That's where their real conflict is. I don't want to get them too pissed off at each other before we get there.
Oh, I just want them to kind of have like a noticeable look thing that Jun-Ye is just like, oh, that's weird. That's kind of more what I was going for.
That's absolutely, I'm just saying, like, I didn't want them to be like, well, I'm mad at you now and get out of my face. Like, I don't want to see you. And then we're going to see this like scene where they're like literally their friendship, brotherhood is crumbling apart. It's like, well, I'm so mad at you from earlier. None of that. We're kind of getting them a little bit closer to turning on each other.
Yep.
And we're getting a little bit more of a bit of the background of that we want. Okay.
So
Action Man, do some action.
I think the Uruly Farm Upstate sections. Well, no. Her sneaking in is fine. Her initiating the attack is fine. Them figuring out what's happening is fine, and them going to aid. Her getting pinned is fine. It's after she gets unpinned.
Yeah, that's kind of where she falls out of the wayside. I think really the main thing about this is just making her fight more.
Yeah.
That's kind of really all I'm wanting to see right now.
She does have to fight by herself, so there's really only a couple of moments I'm going to be able to throw in to
Yeah.
Here.
And we do have we have that note where she's like, even as they continue fighting, she's trying to drink this monster blood, which was her whole purpose.
Yeah.
I think it's not a crazy big shift. It's just like let's add maybe 2 or 3 more beats where she like she lands a punch
Yeah, I'm looking.
We're good.
Gunshot wound. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait, where does she end up? Just 2 restrained. Where does she go? I always write where she goes. Yeah, she doesn't go. She doesn't go. I thought I threw her to the side. I only threw.
She just disappeared.
Dude,
she vanishes.
So I guess I threw Coyote to the side so that the wolf could shine and just made her disappear. I don't remember doing that.
Okay, so she gets freed from the pin. Like, what does she do immediately after getting freed from being pinned? Let's have her do something. And then maybe knock her back and then bring her back in to continue fighting and knock her back again or something.
All swings. Okay.
There is one beat I want to add to this, but I'm gonna let you do something. I'm gonna let you do that first.
I don't wait. Wait a minute.
The Ur. Did you forget how to spell Yuli?
I did. You're Yuli. Or wait, no, it's just the new leader. What am I doing? The new leader.
Oh yeah, that's the specific name of the character.
Tosses Jun Ye aside. So then that's that beat. So she is now off onto the side. He flies into a tree. And then I'm gonna let him.
Is there a moment where I want to add one little thing.
Yeah, add your little thing. Yeah, because I'm past there already.
Junye goes to launch an attack, but the wolf holds her back through gritted teeth. Temp dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked up my plan. Better pray you don't fuck up my day. Something like that.
Okay.
He's pissed at her, and I want there to be a bit of tension between them in this moment, where
Okay.
I think he starts pissed in the scene.
Yeah.
The wolf is pissed and comes into the scene pissed. I just want there to be a moment where she's like, there's a bit more at stake for her. Like, if she messes up this fight, not only will she like probably get pretty badly injured by the Yuri, the wolf will probably finish her off at that point.
New leader grabs the wolf. Hold on. We're gonna. I'll rewrite that here in a second. The wolf.
He's gonna rewrite that, folks.
Junye leaps. Or no, she can't jump that high. Well, no. I was about to have her jump like 15 feet in the air, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
Well, that's a bit.
Yeah.
That's a bit unrealistic.
This isn't Devil May Cry.
Do they do that in Devil?
See, it's a reference that I understand, but I knew you wouldn't understand. But yes, they do some crazy. They do crazy shit in Resident Evil actually as well. In like 5 and 6.
Yeah, backflips and stuff. It's pretty
actually, I guess the original 4 as well. Rope darts. The new leader's shoulder and stands on top of it. She plunges her sword into the new leader's shoulder, and as she pulls the sword out, blood sprays
Fused.
sprays sprays
What sprays?
a pressurized hose.
That's a very specific.
Yeah, well, I can't think of the thing I'm thinking of. So then
Serenade tries to drink it, but this time the wolf pushes her out of the
no, he's
way.
stuck. Nope, he's stuck. He's stuck.
He's stuck. Where's he stuck?
He's stuck, dude. Let me cook for a
Oh,
second.
he's been grabbed.
Yeah, he's been grabbed. He's
okay,
stuck.
okay.
He's stuck. Don't worry.
I'm letting him cook.
I'm going to solve that problem because she can't be allowed to drink it in this.
Can't drink it.
The
How would
new leader bats her off. Or no, the new leader loses his grip on the wolf and bats her off, and that connects us back to this. The wolf flings
his machete
bladed whip behind him and swings it so that the whip goes all the way around the new leader's neck. Then he pulls. So that gives her some more action while kind of still keeping her at bay in terms of monster hunting. But now I'm upset that the coyote is tossed too far to the side. So
you want to bring our boy back?
He's actually kind of just shooting at the Yuri
From afar?
from afar.
Yeah.
So maybe that's fine.
That's fine.
This is one of those things where we're gonna get into the script and I'm gonna have to rewrite this like 3 different times. Probably.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We got the skeleton of it, which I think is most important.
Yeah.
So, yay!
Yeah. And then I think so we've actually gotten the first chunk of Act 2 done, except for this last moment.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that really quick.
Okay.
What?
I'm just thinking. I mean, you are correct in that bullet point. Like that is the correct answer, I think. So the coyote doesn't get mad until he hears what the old leader says.
Coyote's not mad.
Not yet.
No.
And I'm not saying like, he's just like, oh, you lied to me. Like, he's more annoyed, I guess.
Are you saying about what I just wrote?
No. I'm talking about what I was saying earlier that you liked.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm placing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to think about this for a second.
Wolf from attacking old leader.
The coyote arrives, stops wolf from
Man,
attacking.
He's grieving. This isn't right. Wolf, we have a job to do.
So then I think the coyote switches up, and he's like, "Can you fight an entire tribe?" And that's how he wins the argument. That's not what he believes in, but that's how he knows how to talk the wolf down. Okay, so the coyote arrives, stops Wolf from this is for our listeners. Stops Wolf from attacking old leader. He's grieving. This isn't right. We have a job to do. Can you fight an entire tribe? Wolf grimaces, wants to say yes, but knows he can't. And this is taking place
Wolf
after.
is kind of the asshole.
Yeah, this is taking place after the tribe is kind of. The tribe has kind of shown up and is like kind of confronting the two hunters that have done this. So now that's going to bring us to the townsfolk return. I know we didn't review this, audience, but we are very short on time at this point. So we're going to try and wrap up within the next few minutes.
John tries to quiet the crowd, pins blame on Jeunier.
Yeah.
Look what... And the true mark of a Weasley bastard is that in front of the public, he's gonna pin everything on her and wipe his hands of all wrongdoing.
Yep.
Look what she's done. Look what she's done. That's pretty much it. During this commotion, Coyote comes up, sneaks some Yuli blood into his vial, and he basically grabs Jeunier away. I think the townsfolk is a bit more aggressive in this rewrite of Jeunier.
Yeah, I mean, she
nearly drives them out of town.
Yeah.
The wolf shows new leader's dead body to John. So now we have like a face for the town.
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem to give a rip.
Yeah.
They really look scarred, like wounded dogs, now that John looks at them with gleeful anger. I think they know what's about to happen. John basically got what he wanted.
Yeah.
John basically kind of manipulated the whole situation. He gets what he wants. And then Coyote and Jeunier are like, well, what's all that about? Oh, it's because we were wrong. And blah, blah.
Yeah, well, and I think we'll get to a point where Jeunier is like, what did that Yuli say? And Coyote will talk to her about that.
Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure that we...
Yeah.
Just to make sure, old leader speaks in his language. Coyote has a look of understanding. Like he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
But he exchanges looks with the wolf, just like, why did you... Because he knows the wolf enough. No, he knows the wolf enough to know that the wolf knew that they weren't going to do anything violent.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
So...
Okay, let me just... let's reread this whole part.
Okay.
Over the new leader's corpse, we've just killed the new leader. Jeunier starts towards the new leader's spaghettied head, but the wolf prevents her from even getting close to get the blood. He says, I don't think so, Missy. He's looking real mad. The coyote is coming over to defend her because he's kind of been slapped away, but he's a bit far, so he's still trying to get over there. He gets there right as the other Yuli make their presence known. The old leader pushes his way to the front of the crowd and kind of grieves over his son. He looks mad, but in what he's saying, Coyote has a look of understanding. He knows that he's just grieving over his dead son and actually they never had any plans to attack. He looks at the wolf. Are you hearing this shit? The wolf is going to take advantage of the vulnerability, tries to strong arm old leader and get some more blood, of course. The coyote stops. Let's just get rid of that part. The arrival part. The coyote stops the wolf from attacking old leader. He's grieving, man. This isn't right. The wolf says, "We have a job to do." Coyote's like, "Well, can you fight an entire tribe?" The wolf gives a look like, "Yeah, I probably can, but he's gonna lose this battle for now. He's not really looking to get into another fight." The townsfolk with John Mayer, the mayor, returns. They're all like, "What the hell happened here? They just killed our prized livestock." John tries to quiet the crowd. He pins all the blame on Jeonye. Look what she's done. During this whole commotion, Coyote comes up, sneaks some Yuri blood into a vial, and whisks Jeonye away as the townsfolk nearly drive them out of town. As they are leaving, the wolf shows the new leader's dead body to John, but he doesn't seem to give a rip. The Yuri looks scared, scared. One R. Scared like wounded dogs now that John looks at them with gleeful anger. What caused that shift? We know, but they don't.
Yep.
And there we go. Okay, so that's pretty much. And then in the next episode, we'll fix this argument and then continue on. But that's pretty much the first bit of Act 2 readjusted to fit more into Jeonye's character arc. Yep. I'm liking this a lot more now. I'm seeing Jeonye in a more clear light, and I think you are too. This is helpful. We're doing it.
Yeah, and next time it'll be fixing this argument, adding a little bit more action for her in the Fresno Nightcrawler, and then at that point we just have to restructure HQ, and we've kind of caught up with everything.
Yeah,
and then we can resume into Act 3
again.
Yep,
we're off to the races once again. So we're making it work, folks. We're doing it.
So we are entering
Thank you so much
overtime.
For watching.
Thank
you so much for watching, everyone.
watching.
If you like this episode, please let us know down in the comments. Leave a like on the video, but if you didn't, leave a dislike. We're okay with that, but we would really appreciate either way if you let us know what you like, what you don't like, and what you want to see more of. Do you have any ideas for this film or for a sketch show, or for like a sketch script, which I think we'll get into here in a bit, writing more sketches? Drop it down in the comments. We'd be happy to take a look and see if we can implement your ideas, because we're always open. If you're finding yourself looking up the Writers Room, there's a lot of options that come up that aren't us. It's fine. Just hit that subscribe button and we're going to appear right there in your home. So you just got to click a button to see the next episode. Also, I know it's kind of easy to remember new episodes every Saturday at noon, but in case you maybe have a bit of a goldfish memory or tend to forget things like our friend Cole here, just hit the bell for notifications every time we upload a new episode. That'll make your life a lot easier. And that would make all of us really, really happy.
Yep.
And you like making us happy, right?
Okay. Same goes for Spotify and podcast listeners.
Same goes for the Spotify podcasts. Just go and follow us on those sites. We're on Spotify. We're on Amazon. We're on Apple. Go check out our Instagram and our TikTok. Those links are down below in the description. If you find yourself kind of confused of where to go, it's just hit that button down there.
Confused, like me.
Confused like Cole, the idiot.
That's right.
I'm sorry, buddy. No, I'm sorry. That's rude.
No, that's my
rude.
trademark.
I apologize.
My trademark.
Oh, okay.
Cole the idiot.
And me. And I'm here too.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Well, I had fun. I had fun in this episode. Even though you got pissed at me a couple times, I had fun.
No, I had fun. This is great. Wait, I got pissed at you?
No, I was just kidding.
That's crazy. See, my memory is crazy. Yes.
There we go. We did proven track record.
Thank
you so much for watching. Come back next week.
Yep. Expect more of this next week, and hopefully by next week or the week after, we will have been caught up with our rewrites. So that's all we got for you today, folks. Fuck.
People and other people. That's all we got for you, fucks.
Fucks.
That's really what we think now, huh? Our tens of fans, they're so rude.
Yeah.
We're so rude to them. All right, bye. Everybody. Come back.
So I know we've said bye, but...
Yeah, whoa, stop, hold on. Don't go anywhere, stop for a second.
I've made a critical error in saying that we
Yeah,
are going to
Cole fucked
continue
up again.
this.
Goldfish memory. Let's remind you, Goldfish memory. We have something very special and fun planned. We're gonna do a guest episode next week. So if you want to see some really fun conversations, maybe we'll write something. Maybe we'll talk about something. I know we're having not one but two guests come onto the show. It's gonna be really fun. These are fun guys. These are funny guys, and they got a short film coming out that I can guarantee you're gonna love and you won't want to miss. They're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have some fun. So come on.
Yes.
Come
Now
join us. All right.
for
Back to your regular
real.
scheduled. Back to your regular scheduled goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.